tires, Dick Berggren?
Well, for the last 6 years in a row, NASCAR's fans have voted Dale Earnhardt Jr. their favorite driver. This is his best track. He has won a dozen different events here at Daytona, and with so many drivers coming in with newness, he's got his favorite crew chief, his cousin, and the pit crew is a bunch of guys he's worked with before. Junior has a good chance to win today, Matt Yoakum.
Big 18-year-old Joey Logano ushering in a new era at Joe Gibbs Racing, making his first ever Daytona 500 start. Everyone this week has given him so much advice, but the biggest advice that could prove to be stellar today, positive. That's the word that basically Joey Logano has been told by his mentor and driving coach, Mike Magic McLaughlin, the former NASCAR winner. You'll see so many new experiences today. If you make a mistake, just think of the positive side of what you learned so you don't do it again. Citrus Taboda.
We've told you about the rigor that the Stewart-Haas organization has been through this week. Ryan Newman on his third car of the week. It used to be Tony Stewart's Bud Shootout backup car. It used to be red. The team spent about 2 extra hours decaling that car. I spoke to competition director Bobby Hutchins just a few moments ago. He had a Sharpie in his hand. He said he used it this morning to get the only red off that car. He Sharpied in a little bit of a hinge. He said it has to look good because this car is going to Daytona, USA.
43 drivers, America's best. One from Australia, one from Colombia, ready to go in the Great American Race. What are they thinking this morning as they get ready for the green flag next time by?
This is the ultimate race. This is the Daytona 500. You recognize that because of the hype, the excitement, the energy that you sense from the garage area to the grandstands.
You know, a lot of teams put a lot of effort in this, a lot of money, a lot of testing time, a lot of midnight oil being burned back at the shop to make sure when these cars show up here for the Daytona 500, you have them as slick, as lean, as light, and as much horsepower as you can put in them to try to have a chance to win the Daytona 500.
In the 500, there's always a big transition from the beginning of the race and to the middle of the race and to the end, and you know, it'll go from light to dark, and the track will gain more grip. So there's a lot of things that happen.
This race is such an historic race. It means so much to the drivers and the teams and the sponsors to win this race. You know, when you get 25 to go, 30 to go, it picks up. And historically, we get a lot of cautions, and the heart rate goes way up, the intensity goes way up, and it starts to get pretty wild.
Whether you're dealing with the devastation, the frustration, or the excitement of what it's like to win it, you know this is the Daytona 500.
The front of the field looks like 1969. Coincidentally, that was the last year a Camaro paced the race. And driving this one as Digger looks on, award-winning actor Tom Cruise, who got a chance to relive his days of thunder. Rick Hendrick provided one of those cars for him to take some laps in here this morning. Tom Cruise will lead him down, and the man in the blue shirt, Bobby Allison, 3-time winner of the race.
DW, to start off this 2009 season, our 9th season of NASCAR on Fox, reach up there and pull those belts tight one more time. Green flag is in the flagman's hand. She's waving, Bobby Allison waving the flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Time in 11 Daytona 500 starts outside the top 10, 17th.
And believe it or not, in that very first corner, 1 and 2 down there, you can already tell what kind of car you got. At least you know that you got a good one or you got one you got to work on.
Who will lead the first lap of the 500?
This is the start of the 500, but it's also the start of the season. Martin Truex Jr. will lead lap 1, 5 bonus points for leading the lap.